Going to be out on the water this weekend at all, Jason?
I mean, if you have some type of coat, I would recommend
Oh, okay.
that. Yeah, it's not going to be like it is now, where we're flirting with 80 degrees.
Yeah, it's still warm out there today.
I mean, it's a beach day. How about in Portland? And that's a nice dry breeze. We're going to eventually get the humidity down a bit more. But yeah, it is. I mean, it's borderline hot. You can call it warm if you like. Call it hot. Doesn't matter to me. Temperature is well above average for this time of the year, middle of September. But we know we can kind of get there around here. How about in 78 in Bangor? Even warmer up there than the averages. So the wind has calmed down a little bit. You're going to say goodbye to the humidity, hello to the comfortable. That's coming in tomorrow. There is still some humidity around. Even more wind is coming tomorrow, though. And then we're getting frosty for a part of the state. Not everyone's going to see the frost this weekend. Live radar is all clear. A few sprinkles going away north of Portland. That's pretty much over with. How about the hour-by-hour forecast this evening? 70 and 68, the sky clearing. Up in the mountains, some shower activity at most, but by 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, how about a few blankets? 52 in Bangor, 54 in Portland, and the temperature and the humidity coming down at the same time. In the afternoon, 66 instead of 79. It's an adjustment. We're getting rid of that summer feel, and this is going to be replaced by the fall feel. Tomorrow at the coast, there's that wind cranking up. 66 instead of 79 or 80 at the coast. Not really a beach day. Windy tomorrow inland. For some, though, I'd love to go to the beach tomorrow, at least go for a walk. I mean, I feel good. But the wind's going to be up around 30 miles an hour. So your neighborhood highs tomorrow, close to 80, being replaced by barely 60s in Rumford, Raymond, Gorham, 67, heading up mid-coast and down east. This is more of the fall feel, 60s, instead of just getting right to the 80-degree mark, which we're pretty much at today for a lot of locations. So for the Mariners, its seas are at 3 to 4 feet, a little bumpy. Small craft advisory, wind northwest 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 30 tomorrow. This is a 7-day that no longer has 80s on it, no longer has 70s on it, so we come down a couple pegs. And also, it's going to feel cooler. It's not just we're getting rid of the actual air temperature number. We're getting rid of the moisture content in the air, at least for a little while. I can tell you, Chris, next week it is going to be humid again. It's not going to be 80 and humid, but we're not done with the summer feel stuff. So anyone that's saying, well, what will happen is summer, it's not quite over yet. We are going to warm back up again next week. So we're not done.
This is, to be perfectly honest, right here in the state, this is one of my favorite times of the year because you can have a nice little stretch where you're kind of like, okay, great, I'm not sweating. And then you finally get to the weekend and you're like, hey, you know what, let's hit the beach. So
love it.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Jason.
Yeah.